Hello, hello, hello. How you guys doing? We are live. Thanks for joining me for my first ever live stream to announce the winners, 5 winners of the Defy Reality t-shirts. Got them right here. I'll send them out tomorrow for you guys if you get me your addresses tonight. Yeah, this is fun. I wanted to do a little Q&A. Some of you guys sent some questions to me before we earlier today, and I was going to go through a few of them and answer some questions that you might have. Let's see here. One of them, how did you get started in magic? Well, my first ever memory is of a magic trick. I know, it's weird. I was 3 years old, and a magician pulled a quarter from my ear, and it obviously had a profound impact on me. And so it's always stayed with me, and when I was 11 years old, you have a lot of time on your hands, and found a magic book at the library and just started learning magic tricks, and did my first professional show when I was 15, and I've been hooked ever since. And that is kind of the short story of how it all started. Let's see, what else do we got? Got a couple more questions before we get to the drawing. Some of you guys are out in the chat room there. Let's see. What's another? If you guys have any more questions, tweet them to me. If I see them come up, I will answer them, or put them right there in the chat box or comment section. Let's see. What else do we have? What is your favorite trick to perform? Good question. I have a lot of stuff. Some stage stuff and close-up things. One of my favorite tricks on stage to perform is a trick with this ghost story we do. It gets kind of creepy. So if you ever get to a show, definitely that's one of the ones to look for. One of my favorite YouTube tricks that I put out was a St. Patty's Day video, because that just came together like in 2 weeks. I had the idea, and I was like, oh, let's put this out for St. Patrick's Day. And it came together and came out pretty good, I thought. So that was pretty fun. I've got another question from Durstrom8. Who is your favorite professional magician? Good question. Probably one of the ones that has the biggest impact on me when I started was Jeff McBride. He's just an amazing magician, and he's done a lot to teach and further magic as well, and he had a huge impact on me. Obviously, David Copperfield is. If he hasn't influenced you, you haven't been alive in the last how long has he been performing? 30 years. And yeah, David Blaine's done a lot for magic in the last 20 years. Wow. When he first came out with his Street Magic special, that has done a lot. There's a lot of guys that you probably haven't heard of. A lot of my friends, as you probably know, Brian, he puts on one hell of a show, and from Scam School, if you don't know Brian Brushwood, my friend Nate Staniforth, my buddy Norman Ing, all guys that I brainstorm with and work on routines with. Let's see, what's the next question? Where do I live? I live in the great state of Maine. Our motto is the way life should be. So if you're not here, you're not living the way you should be, apparently. I love it here. It's great. Got some questions in the comments section here from William. I'm not going to try to pronounce your last name. It looks French. I'm French, but not that French. What tips do you have for new magicians? Probably the biggest tip I have is obviously practice, practice, practice. But as soon as you got it to where you can do it, somewhat comfortably, get it out there and perform for people, live people, wherever you can. That's one of the kind of the mistakes, or not mistakes, but I was always a shy kid when I grew up, and if I could go back, I would try to push myself a little bit more to get out there and perform for live people and do a lot more, get a lot more flight time. As Teller calls it, Penn and Teller, get out there and get more experience with people earlier, because that's as soon as you get over that hurdle, that's going to be really great for you. And also, even nowadays, sometimes I'm kind of a shy guy in social situations, so I don't always break it out unless I'm doing a paid performance. But sometimes it's great to do that and just get the fly by the seat of your pants and off the cuff. Great, we got a bunch of questions in the comment section here. From Mark Rossback. How's it going, man? I've seen you on Facebook. Thanks for following me on Facebook and Twitter. Oh, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, I'm at Peter Bois, at PeterBoie, and Facebook, facebook.com/Peter Bois. That's PeterBoie. You can like me there. So Mark asks, if someone wants to make a career doing stage magic, would you have any advice to give them? Where to get started? What to do? Good question. That advice kind of extends. Just perform a lot. Just work on your act, practice. When you're first starting to get paid for doing shows, you'll be on the low end of the totem pole. Or people can make. I'm not downing birthday party magicians. I've been one. I've done lots of birthday parties. It's great. People make livings at it, and that's a great place to start to get flight time and make a little bit of money at the same time. Don't think it's easy, because it's actually one of the hardest forms of magic, because you're literally in someone's living room with their kids, and you're supposed to entertain them for 45 minutes to an hour. So it is a great way to get a lot of experience really quickly. And kids are actually one of the hardest groups to perform for. They will call you out on anything, even if it's not true. So you'll be able to you'll start learning what works and what doesn't really quickly. And but after that, just find stages to perform on if you want to work on the stage. See, another thing that I wish I did more when I was first starting out as a teenager was just performing everywhere and anywhere, no matter if I got paid or not. Just maybe go to the local theater company and see if they want an opening act. Offer your services to get experience, and you probably make good connections that way too. So perform, perform, perform. Question from Duca the Doctor 2. What's up? Thanks for joining us. Where can we see you perform next? Good question. For that, I'm going to go to my calendar. I will be doing a community event in Marlborough, New Hampshire on the 15th. This is kind of my off time. I do a lot of colleges and universities, so obviously they're off. So if you want, check out my website for my schedule. I always keep that updated, peterboie.com, PeterBoie.com, and you can see a list of all my touring dates. If you want to come out to a show in my near town, definitely come on out. If you're not sure whether it's a public show, just shoot me a Facebook or a tweet or whatnot, and I can get you in. And that won't be a problem. Let's see, we'll go back to another question. What and when is your next video going to be? I'm working on about 4 or 5 new things, material right now, so looking to hopefully I'll get to shoot that in July next month, and that'll be out in July or August, starting to get some of those out. But it's brand new material that I've just been, brainstorming and working on. So I'm trying to push it along as quick as I can so I can get it out on YouTube. I'm going to do something a little different in the next few videos. Going to go out and perform for live people. I've done some studio stuff, and I'll get back to that probably as well. But I want to change it up a little bit and get some diverse videos in there, different settings and such. Let's see. Cool. Check Twitter quick. Oh, on Twitter, Johnny Bosworth has a question. Where's a good place to learn awesome coin magic? Good question. The Bible of coin magic is Bobo's Coin Magic, Bobo's Encyclopedia of Coin Magic. For some reason now I've got a brain fart on that. But Bobo's, yeah, that is the Bible of Coin Magic. If you're into Coin Magic, that is what you need to study. That is the basis of most every other modern coin worker's repertoire. So start there, and then from there, you got David Roth. He's prolific coin worker. Check anything out he does, and then from there, I would start with that, Bobo and David Roth, and then from there you'll start hearing references and start figuring out where do you want to go from there. Oh, cool. Got some more questions. Thanks for the questions, guys. This is great. I thought I was going to have to kill time doing something else. What is your from William again? What is your favorite type of magic? Illusion, sleight of hand, etc. I really like sleight of hand. Working with my hands, stand-up comedy magic, and close-up sleight of hand magic. That is my favorite part. My favorite, favorite type of magic. So yeah, I would say sleight of hand. It's the most fun and most satisfying, and when you get it right, it's when you get anything right, it's always great. Thanks, William. I'm gonna try it. Ready? Agne? Is it pronounced like a J? Ajner? Ajner? Agne? Like Gagne. I'm thinking Gagne? Agni? My aunt is on. My aunt and uncle. Hi, Aunt Debbie, Uncle Don. Thanks for coming in and watching. This is awesome. Let's see. I'm gonna check Facebook, see if I got any questions out there. No one's on Facebook tonight, apparently. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, got time for a few more questions, and then we're going to do the live drawing for some T-shirts. Another question. The last one was right, William. So, Agne, like Gagne, Agni. Let's see, another question. Check Twitter. Here's a question I got earlier. Can you do a magic trick tonight on the live stream? I wasn't planning on it, but since you asked, let me try something here. Piece of paper. $50 bill. Keep that for later. Hope you like that one. Another question from Deerstrom8 again. What is your favorite show you ever did? Good question. That's a tough one, man. I've been performing since I was 11. I've been doing it professionally since I was 15. So I've done a lot of shows in that time. Some of the more fun shows I go to, excuse me. Excuse me. I go to Southern Miss every year in Mississippi, and they always bring an amazing crowd that's always pumped and excited. So that's probably, I'm going back there this year too, so if you're in Mississippi, let me know. Maybe I can get you into that show. But it's in Hattiesburg, and they always really bring the energy. So it's that's always a fun show, Southern Miss. Milan, question: have I ever been to Canada? I have been to Canada. I've been to Niagara, just for a quick over the border when I was in Buffalo. I've been to Quebec, Montreal, but I'd love to come back. I love Canada. I would love to visit again. Let's check any more questions on Twitter or Facebook. Faith No More has a question. Am I a Marceau fan? You know, I've heard his name a lot. I've seen a little bit, so I couldn't say that I'm a fan, but I will have to check that out. I will have to check him out. Yes, William, if I could actually do that too, I would not have to work again either. I have not done a show in Canadian university. Not yet. I'd love to do a tour in Canada, colleges or universities up there. If you have any connections, let me know. Yes. Send all your paper to me. I will send it back, $50 bills. All right, a couple more questions. Check Twitter. All right. All right, I think it's time for the drawing. Drum roll. All right. Oh, thank you, SXUYUI. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like the videos. So let's get into the drawing. Where did I put that window? There it is. All right. First winner of the t-shirt. You're also going to have to send me a size because I don't know your size. Is... Oh, technical difficulties. Give me a minute. All right, I need the right video here. All right, I think I got it. All right, first winner is it worked yesterday. I don't know what's going on. All right, try this again. Oh yeah, thanks for all the Watt views, guys. I really appreciate you coming over and watching all my stuff. Thanks to all the people from Scam School that saw me there. That's really awesome. I'm glad you guys came out to watch from there. I think I got it now. All right. We have a first winter. Sackman. SACH_man. MAN. Your comment was boom. Comment. You dropped the comment. You want a t-shirt. I'm writing your name down. And if you private message me on YouTube or whatnot, give me your address, size t-shirt you want, I will get one out to you tomorrow. All right. Number 2. Let's see, is Charmesal. CHARMESAL. T-shirt number 2. Congratulations. Thanks for commenting. Your comment was, great job making it to the big O. Yes, O. Working on 4, or excuse me, zeros. Working on 4 zeros. That's the next goal. Maybe for the next giveaway is either going to be 5,000 or 10,000. Haven't decided yet. But I got some. I can't do two things at once, like write and talk. Yeah. I got a good suggestion for a prize for one of my next videos. Is come out to you and teach you one of my YouTube tricks. If you're a magician. If not, maybe I'll just hang out or something, do some magic for some of your friends. But that's got to be like, I don't know, 50,000 subscribers or something like that. That's got to be a big one. But I'd be willing to do that, if hoping to make it that 50,000. All right, so 2 winners. I did see your post. My dad's on too. Thanks, Dad. You want to be my opening act? Maybe. Hey, Nate. I would hope to see you at Clarkson again too, man. I'd love going back to Clarkson. They're awesome up there. Thanks, Bonnie. Glad you enjoyed the show up at Southwest Harbor. All right, number 3. Did anyone win that's watching? I don't know. Let me know if you did. T-shirt number 3. Pedro Ramirez. T-shirt number 3. Congrats. Not sure if that's your real name. Pedro Ramirez. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking of Pedro Martinez. Excuse me. Apologize, Pedro. Your comment was like your magic. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. We have the same name. Pedro, Peter. It could be Pedro, Pierre. Number 3. We're doing 5 T-shirts, so 2 more. Let's see. Who's next? Drum roll, please. Lander C715 has won the 4th T-shirt. That's what your comment. I'm glad you hit the 1,000 subscription milestone. Hope your channel gets more and more support. Me too. I really appreciate it. I'm aiming high. Thank you guys so much for watching and sharing all the videos. I really appreciate it. Sharing them with your friends, that helps out a ton. Get the word out about the channel. And we have one more. Check right back in, see if there's any more questions. Sweet, Nate. Thanks, man. I appreciate you pulling me for coming back to Clarkson. Hopefully we can make it this fall or winter again. And, oh, hi, Mom. All right, no more questions. The last winner of the T-shirt. Drum roll, please. Maximus.gaming. That's awesome. Maximus.gaming. His comment, or her comment, was, I was here long before Scam School, but never mind that. Who cares? Congratulations. 1,000 subscriptions is a lot. Well, you were here before Scam School, and I really appreciate it, and you got yourself a T-shirt. That is the hardcore there. Awesome. Well, I will private message you guys on YouTube to get all your information, so I can get out T-shirts to you guys tomorrow. And yeah, tweet me pictures of you in them. That's always awesome. I'll retweet them out for everyone to see. And here's for the next giveaway, maybe 5,000, 10,000. Let me know what you guys think. If you really want 5,000, maybe I'll do another T-shirt at 5, and then something special for 10,000. So yeah, any more questions before we sign off? Oh, Bonnie has a question. Any plans to perform at UMaine in Orono? I would love to perform in Orono. I've done Farmington and Umpy, Presque Isle up there. So if you have any connections in Orono, definitely give them my website, give them my videos. Hopefully we can get up there, but no plans currently. When I was asking if that was the very first trick I did successfully, the bill one, yes. The trick is making money with this magic stuff. Durstrom 8, would love to see you come to Wentworth in Boston. I would love to come to Wentworth in Boston. I've been to Simmons and Emmanuel and a bunch of colleges right down there in the Fenway. Always a great time there. Put in a good word for me again if you guys know people in the activities boards. You too, Nate. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me for my very first live stream and the 1,000 subscriber milestone. I appreciate it. Thanks for spreading the word about my channel, and we'll do another live stream. We'll do 5,000. I decided. Next 5,000, I'll give away another 5 or 10 T-shirts or something like that. So yeah, I will be working hard, making some videos for you guys in the next month or two. So until then, have a great evening and. Good night.